Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of the Funny Bstrd Podcast, episode 7. Fucked it up already. It's smashed it already. I've had that much Peroni and I'm fucked. It's a special edition, tour special. We are in Cardiff, coming at you, backstage at the St David's Hall, about to do a show in about an hour and 20 minutes. The show starts. Full house, sold out. A lot of happy Welsh people tonight in the capital of Wales.
A lot of my fans here.
A lot of Callum Oakley fans here. I'm just happy to be here. It's an honour and a pleasure to be supporting Callum Oakley.
Oh, you're very welcome.
On a second nationwide sellout tour.
Smashing the game.
Absolutely, one of the biggest acts in the world, I think, right now, aren't you?
Universe.
Mate, it's just, you're hot right now.
I'm fucking hot stuff.
We had a show last night in Birmingham.
Yeah, that was lovely, that.
It was that good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We did the O2 Academy. I'll be honest with you, I was a bit like, I was a bit worried about what it was going to be like.
Yeah.
Just because it was a music venue, and they said that they didn't. Because when you go to these gaffs, they always like tell you what seat you're going to get. Like you buy your seat. So people tend to want to be at the front now because they want to get picked on and that.
Yeah.
So the front seats tend to go first. But they didn't have allocated seating last night, so I fully expected
Whitehaven again.
Whitehaven, yeah. Full fucking riot.
Royal Rumble going on.
with a big woman at the front saying she's got guns. But it was dead nice, wasn't it? There was only one fight.
Was it actual fight?
Yeah, up in the balcony there was some fella kicked off, and then one of the audience, I think one of the audience called his missus a fat slag.
He called his girlfriend that?
Yeah, it was harsh.
Yeah. It's fucking brutal.
And then we went out and had a little drinky, didn't we?
Yeah, it was nice,
a little
mate.
cheeky drink.
Yeah, sound.
It was lovely. I had a nightmare at my hotel.
See, this is why I found that funny, because you called me up. We had like a nice apartment, didn't we? Like one each. And you called me up and was like, I can't stay here. And then in my head I was like, he's fucking too big time now. I was like,
I've changed. I've been to Rome and I've changed.
Yeah,
Not less than 5-star for me, no.
I walked in and I was like, the views are insane here. I was like, this is gorgeous. And you were like, yeah, I can't stay here. And I just went silent on the phone, didn't I? And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, my glass, it's all smashed.
It goes into this hotel room, right? And it's like 19 floors up on this like circle, this like office building that's being converted into little apartments. They were dead nice. And as I walked in, I was like, oh, that's nice. And I'm normally a bit bad with heights, but it was like floor to ceiling glass. And I was like, all right, I can deal with that. But then like I pulled the curtain back and all the glass was just shattered. And I was like, nah, mate. And I couldn't even be, I felt like I was going to fall out the window. And I was just sitting on this little couch away going, oh my God. I went downstairs and told the fella and he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, why are you fucking selling that? And he was like, oh, it's safe. I was like, can I have another room? He's like, we haven't got none. And it pissed me off because they did have, because I went on and you could book them.
Yeah.
So they were selling the room still. So I just booked a different hotel.
Yeah. Where you staying was nice though.
Yeah.
Little Starbucks and that.
Little Malmaison.
Lovely stuff.
It's tasty. So, how have you been, mate, anyway? Because
alright, threw up today and you better give me whiplash, so I'm a fucking flyer. I get bad car sick when I'm sat in the back.
He's fucking such a little pussy.
So I had my eyes closed for the whole way, and then Paul kept going, Callum! Like that, dead loud. And it kept like, I
was trying to film it and I couldn't get it.
And you absolutely shit myself. Then we swapped seats and I was riding shotgun, and then I had my eyes closed and fucking I was braked. I think on purpose, and my neck just snapped. It was the most painful thing ever. So other than that, I'm doing alright. I'm doing good.
It's our first episode back since the new year. Obviously we've had one out, but we recorded that before, didn't we, with Vinny?
2 weeks in it.
So yeah. So it's our first episode recording of 2020. How's your new year going?
Well, I went and seen Vinny, didn't I?
Yeah. What was that like?
So I went there. Basically, I was like, I'm gonna go there and stop smoking, and then I was just chatting to him, and then he was like, I feel like I'm gonna work on something else with you. So it was like a confidence thing he done with me, which was the maddest. He made me put both my palms out, and he was like, I want you to put the negative energy in one hand and the positive energy in the other. And he was like, and I want you to visualise the negative energy as like a person or whatever it is, and I visualised it as myself. just like give myself shit, and he was like, "On the positive, what do you visualise that as?" And I went, "Me." Like both of them just going on at each other all the time.
Did they have the same clothes on?
They had the same clothes on,
Just
yeah.
one like a little red one, like a devil.
Little horns.
Yeah.
You look dead cute. And then
the negative ones are really shit clothes, isn't it?
just what I've got on now, yeah. And then and he was like, what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes and then just like picture them just talking to each other and just trying to accept each other. And I was just doing it for ages, and then all of a sudden I felt like this magnet in between my hands, and I just pulled my hands together, and like my left palm and underneath my right palm, and he was like, that's them accepting each other and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he touched the tip of my fingers, and then my hands just went onto my chest, and it was just like, and then I opened my eyes, and like everything just drained out me. Like I felt so good after.
You come?
A little bit, yeah. And now I'm like really confident. Like I'm gonna get cancer. Like that's what's happened. Like when they had to quit smoking, always made me dead confident. So when I smoke, I look dead cool. Just so confident about it. But I'm gonna go back.
Are you feeling good, like better off it?
I'm feeling much better. Like
Yeah.
I went to the gym, didn't I?
Yeah.
With me.
How did that go? Wait, I've been in the gym with you. You're not good in the gym. Like you're not in bad shape. Well, like
Yeah,
with weights and that.
Yeah, because they're heavy.
You just, I'll be running the weights and like, it's not that you're not strong, it's that you fucking look scared of the weight. Like
Yeah.
you're going, like your little face is like, I'm gonna drop it. Like it's a pulley machine, mate. You can't
Yeah,
stop
but
it.
the reason why is because there was one time I went and I was like 18 and I was doing like legs, like the leg machine, and like I pushed and I farted dead loud. And I just burst out laughing, and like I nearly like hurt myself because laughing. So every time I'm doing weights, I just feel like I'm gonna fart. Got me running shoes from Sports Direct, me fabrics. Called.
Oh, you should have brought them.
Oh yeah, I should have.
Dying to see them.
17 quid. Fucking.
Haven't they?
Yeah.
Why'd you buy them? They can't be good for you,
I'm
though.
skint, aren't I? I had no running shoes. It was either that or wear me Reebok Classics again.
Better
That one
running in
with
your
you.
fucking bare feet. Just running your bare feet.
Proper jungle walk. Oh yeah, so I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling positive about myself, trying to get everything back on track.
Positive mental attitude.
Positive mental.
So you still smoking though?
Still smoking, yeah.
Yeah.
But that,
I know that because I've seen you smoke before.
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked that question, like I didn't know. Just literally seen you smoking before.
But yeah, so I'm all good, mate.
How's your
All good.
how's your gigs going?
Good. Oh, I'll give a little shout out to the guy I met New Year's Eve in Wales. Ashley Williams, his name is. Big fan of the podcast.
Shout out to Ash.
Ashley Williams. Also to Carl as well. Carl Riegler in Japan.
Oh yeah.
He said it's keeping him sane.
Big Carlo. Missing you, man. Come back.
Yeah, so...
Got fans in Japan.
Oh.
Carl sent me a picture like of this lad who watches my videos in Japan. Just one fan I've got. But I think that's amazing. I think it's that good that it's just a Japanese lad just sitting watching some scouser just go, hi mate.
Oh, so do you enjoy Rome?
Oh mate, Rome was amazing, you know.
Yeah.
It was absolutely incredible. I think the best thing about Rome, like it's a lovely city and that, but it was just I've never been in a 5-star hotel before, and I think I'm discovering about myself. Like I've never had fuck all, me, and I'm from a shithole. I've got a bit more money than I'm used to having, and like gradually I'm becoming fucking middle class, mate. Like I can see it happening to me. I'm drinking port. I was drinking port at Christmas and that. Like having cheese and port and that and grapes and shit, and I like it. Like I'm getting worried about myself.
Yeah.
But like we went to this 5-star hotel, mate. I was fucking mate. I was like, no, like go. If you'd have told me about it, I'd have been like, oh no, don't like all that shit, you know, like because they have like a concierge and they carry your bags and all that shit, and I'd be like, oh no, not like it, mate. I fucking love that shit. Couldn't even iron your stuff. They were taking your stuff away and pressing it for you and bringing it back. There you go, Mr. Smith. I was like, why, thank you. Bellboy opening the door for me and that. I was like, thank you. Wearing the suits and shit, mate. I went full Italian, was dressed in cashmere and that. I fucking. We got pissed the first day, like knobheads, because we're fucking still scum, obviously. We just think we're fancy, and they had like a Michelin star restaurant there, so it goes down, we're trying all this stuff out. I quite like my food anyway, but the fellas, they had like a proper sommelier there, like, and he's recommending wines, And I'm just like, yeah. You know, like when they do the fucking wine tasting shit and all that. And like he's pouring a little bit out and I'm like, oh yeah, that's delightful, it's lovely. He's telling you about the bouquet and I was like, yeah. Like I was understanding what he was on the phone. Just taking these recommendations off this fella. Didn't even fucking think about it because all the stuff was just going on in the room.
Yeah.
Didn't even give it a fucking thought, right? And then didn't think nothing about it until the last day. We went back to that restaurant on the last day because we were like, it was so good. It was like, and like I wanted to try some of the other stuff, and I was like, I'm going back to this restaurant because it was incredible. Goes in, and they brought the wine list that day because they had a difference of money in. I started looking at the prices of the wine, and I was like, what the fuck did I buy the first day? Some of the bottles of wine were about $1,000, and I was like, oh no. I've fucking bankrupt myself here. I've literally bankrupt myself in fucking one day drinking like 3 bottles of fucking £1,000 wine. Fucking
say it was a business meeting. write that shit off.
Oh, mate. It was incredible though. Like the service, they had this, like the view we had was unreal. And yeah, we went round and seen some sites. Went in the Coliseum. Love to do a gig in there, mate. Smashed that.
Funny that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, be boss. It was just fucking mad.
When you were telling me about the people who actually research about what you're up to and that, and actually find out what you're up to.
Out in the hotel, yeah, you go in and like they had like the concierge would like chat to you, and you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do this today, and they must all like chat between each other, so they like, because they have to like treat you to a level like so you go to the bar in the night. And like the barman will be like, hello Mr. Smith, how was your day at the Coliseum? You haven't even fucking, he's only just come into work, you know what I mean? Like, how the fuck did you know about that? Oh, we got,
my head would fall off for that though.
I missed the best photo opportunity I've ever seen. We get there, right? The first barman, he's like small with a little tiny moustache, right? And he had a white jacket on with a red tie, right?
Yeah.
And so like, like flower Mario coloured, right? And I was like, I didn't think none of it until another one came up, right? Taller than him, little moustache with a green one. And I was like, fuck off, it's Mario Luigi. I couldn't get me fucking oh man. I don't think I'll ever get over it. I don't think I'll ever get over that I missed that opportunity to take a picture of actual fucking young Mario Luigi. It would have gone fucking viral, mate. It would have been the best one. Yeah, but Rome's amazing. We've done the open top bus and that. The maddest thing about Rome though, yeah, they shut the top of the bus. Shut the top of an open top bus, we done a closed top bus. The maddest thing about, like, you go to some places and it feels like official, but like everything in Rome, all the sites and that, it just feels like you're getting blagged. Because everyone comes over to you and they're like, do you want to like come in here? There's a VIP, we'll go in the back door, and you're like, I'm getting mugged here, aren't I? And like, oh mate, the beggars there have got game. Like they're not begging, like they come and try and sell you flowers and all that. Like they do it here, but they go, do you want a flower? And you're like, nah, and they're like, but over there, they got me with it 3 times, right? They come up and they go, do you want this? And you're like, no, and they just go, you know what? I've had a good day today, you take this for free, and you're like, what do you mean? Like, take it for free, and then you take it for free, and they're like, then you start chatting to you, and like, I've just had a baby today and all that, and you're like, congratulations, you're shaking their hand, and then you go, give some money for food, and like, Mate, I was like, fucking hell. I respect all that though.
Yeah.
Like, I love all that. You know when the beggars got proper like good stories and that. Like when they make like proper like
workshop and all the ideas together.
Yeah, like they put proper effort. Like some of them just go give some money, but then when some of them have like proper like fucking scripted shit, and then you see them again and they say the same thing. And you're like, you doing that?
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't you 3 days in going, listen, I spent $4 grand on a bottle of wine. I've gone, no, just help me out, mate. I'm fucking skint.
Got called fat in Giorgio Armani.
When you told me, I wish I was there, you know.
I was fucking, you know what? I was dead. I picked this jumper up and I went, can I try that on? And the fella just, this little fat like, gay old man just looked at me and went, no, this is not your size. And I was like, he went, I will find one in your size, come back over. And I was fucking fuming, going, cheeky bastard, that would have fit me there. And he brought the one that, and I was like, yeah, he was right. Absolutely.
It's like a crop top.
Absolutely spot on within a second, eyed my size up, and then dressed me like a child.
That's skill, that.
And it turned me on a little bit.
Did it? Like your massage?
Oh, mate, I think I might be a bit gay, you know.
Well, you sucked my dick twice.
Yeah, and I didn't enjoy that either time, so that's what made me think I wasn't gay. But maybe I just don't like your dick.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe because there's loads of foreskin in your dick, and it choked me twice. Goes down your throat.
Like a chewed up bubble.
like a balloon with no air in it. I got up this morning. I mean, fucking. We had no I forgot to pack toothpaste, so we went to the shop. We goes to this shop, and the fella behind the counter was the most fucking stunning individual I've ever seen in my life. He was absolutely fucking beautiful. He was like a Ken doll. And I was looking at him. I found myself looking at his ass. And went to ballet, right? Which makes me gay automatically, doesn't it? But went to the ballet in Rome, and all I could do was just look at the fella's dicks. Because there's just dicks everywhere.
Yeah, but you
were loads of dicks.
You were at the front though, innit? So that's like eye level.
And there's fucking there's dicks though, and they've got big dicks. Just didn't like that, and I was just looking at dicks, and I was like, fucking, I'm questioning myself here, you know. Might have to shag a fella, just to see what happens.
You need to stop drinking. Why we're doing a podcast?
What?
Because you're not shagging fellas.
Why? I feel like this is important stuff that needs to happen.
Yeah, this comes off your chest, innit? It's just therapy, this podcast, innit? I've been sorted out. 6 episodes it took me to get sorted out. Fucking hell. I was telling Dave about when I used to go therapy, and like the first session I went, I told this woman like all like the problems going on and that, and then I got a phone call from like the reception going, my therapist has just took personal leave. Like straight after my session.
What?
She's like, oh, she can't see
Red
me.
fella?
Yeah. Just battered her head with all my problems. So my therapist had to get a therapist.
Imagine she's still talking about you.
Yeah.
Just can't stop thinking about this shit. What did you say to her?
Just horrible stuff. But like how I felt and stuff.
Yeah. Did you bring a little doll out?
Like, where did you touch it? I was like, Paul, touch me here. Yeah.
Right on the end of my forehead. Here. You gonna keep the gym up and now? Come with me.
I can't go with you.
Have me a fight.
No.
Why are you not busy?
You're too strong to go with.
Ooh, nice.
So no, but it's like doing weights and stuff. I wouldn't be able to spot you while you're doing weights.
You don't have to spot me.
What do I do then?
Well, I'll get someone else. What?
Well, then it's pointless me being there, because the only reason why you want me there is to laugh at me.
No.
Yeah.
Just
100% is that. You were like,
last time.
Me
Very
Callum.
supportive, wasn't I?
You were fucking
About
ripped.
pathetic you were.
Yeah, I know. Fucking getting ripped. You get all your mates.
That's what you're there for, to get ripped.
Not that type of ripped. You'll get all your mates to spar me.
Because swam past you. Fucking.
With the swimming
like, I'm having a lovely swim then.
Yeah, because I was doing a little doggy paddle.
I decided
fucking Tom Daly coming past me.
I decided to have an unannounced race. It's the fucking front crawl past you.
All I had was go!
I'll give you that at the start.
Just you in a fucking jet ski.
Give you a little breaststroke, innit? You do a proper nan breaststroke.
Yeah, it looks dead good, don't I?
Yeah.
Neck above water. Just the back of my hair's wet. Fringes brown dry.
Oh man, you looking forward to the show tonight?
Yeah, it should be fun. Completely sold out, innit? Completely sold out, so it should be good.
Yeah, it's a nice place, Cardiff.
Last time was a bit carnage, wasn't it?
Last time it was alright. There was a little bit of chatter.
Yeah.
But like, it was. You expect that, John?
Like, in rooms like
tiny
that.
Yeah, it's big. It's like 1,200-1,300 people. You're gonna get a little bit of chatter, but it was fine. It was Saturday night as well last time, wasn't it?
Was it?
And then we went to the little bar and got those old fashions.
Oh yeah, that was
and
cool.
I got that Taiwanese whiskey, and you thought it was horrible, but it was amazing. Remember?
No, I don't remember.
Remember the dude was coming over? He was good.
Yeah, I don't remember the drink though.
Yeah, he brought this like, it was a Cavalan. This like yeah, it was Taiwanese whiskey. This Cavalan it was called. And he brought that over, and like it was amazing. And you were like, it was wasted.
I think I was just on the cocktails.
Yeah, and I got that 24-year-old Glenfiddich. See, yeah, this is why I'm becoming fucking middle class, mate.
Yeah.
I'm proper like, I'm into like old whiskies and shit, and port and fucking red wine.
I like red wine.
Cashmere jumpers.
Red wine out the box.
I'm gonna buy myself some bagels and some tweed. Start walking around fucking.
You know what though? If I was absolutely minted, I would dress like an absolute tit. Like I'd have a little cane and everything.
Mate, I nearly had a fucking. Mate, I got carried away in fucking Rome, right?
Yeah.
Because we were on this street where like all like the shops were. I fucking went full Pretty Woman in Hugo Boss. Right? Full. I only went in for a fucking pair of jeans. I bought a fucking suit, a coat, pair of shoes. The fella was dressing me and shit. Oh, it was fucking mad. But I went into Dolce & Gabbana. They do mad shit in there, mate. And then he bought the most Charlie Sloth looking fucking trackie.
Fire in the booth!
Mate, and it looked fucking ridiculous, but it was and then a fur coat, right? He had this fur coat. Mate, a big, massive white fur coat. And I was like, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it.
I would not be your mate.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
Mate, I fucking wouldn't.
Mate, some of the shit you wear.
What, like a fur coat?
No, you fucking dress like you work for Jet 2.
Have I got it with me?
Mate, and you fucking... What's that fucking...
shimmy jacket.
That fucking patchwork fucking Berghaus that you've got?
Yeah, that Berghaus is nice.
He's coming back now, guys. He's just getting his fucking... his fucking Jet 2 fucking runway coat.
What makes that?
What is it? It's Patagonia. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's a charity shop. £7.
£7 that?
Yeah.
Fucking bargain.
Charity shop guy. I can't pronounce it, as you know. Doing a gig in Gloucester tomorrow.
Fucking hell, mate. He rang me up the other day and he was like, I was like, how are you getting back? Are you coming back with me from Cardiff? And he was like, I don't know, I've got a gig in Gloucester. And I was like, do you mean Gloucester? And he was like, oh, is that how you say it? And I was like, you're a fucking idiot, you mate. You're a fucking idiot. Our next tour starts in May.
Yeah.
May the 7th.
Oh, is that when the new tour starts?
Yeah.
That's fucking early, isn't it?
Mate.
Why is it so early?
Because
am I going to write a new set?
Mate, you're gonna fuck yeah. And you should have been doing it all year. You're a lazy prick, and I told you. But I'm about half an hour into my new show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm fucking professional.
Yeah, we'll sort that shit out. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's May because you did Leeds. You didn't do it because you're supposed to be in Australia now.
Yeah, I'm back now.
Yeah, big Danny Mac stepped in.
Went for a week.
Smashed the game.
Yeah.
Competition there, kid.
It's Danny though, innit? Danny is quality.
He's fucking, yeah, he smashed it like. So we did Leeds. Oh man, amazing, right? Leeds Grand Theatre. Been trying to get it for ages. Absolutely solid to get a gig in Leeds. Or like a venue that size. That's the only one. And it's beautiful, right? And getting so many messages for fucking last year and this year. Come and do a gig in Leeds, come and do a gig in Leeds. Knew it'd sell well. But the guy, we kept messaging him and it's just a dead, they have musicals and that there, so it's dead busy theatre. And he literally, he's an old school guy, lovely fella, dead, like he just loves this theatre. And he was just like, don't know who he is. And like, they don't need to put me in. It's not like they need the business. They'll fill it regardless. So like we were chasing him for ages and he was like, I don't know who he is. We kept chasing him and you have to pay like up front for these theatres. You have to pay like a rental. It was a big high rental for that one. And he was like, so eventually he gives us a date and we put it in and he's like, are you sure? And he kept like going, you can take it out if you want. And then it just flew out and he was made up. So then he was like he was, fair play to him, apologetic. He was like, you know what, I hold my hands up, I apologise, I'd never heard of him, but like obviously he has got a following. He's sold dead well, one of the fastest selling shows I've seen in a while. You know what I mean? Just saying.
My name's Callum,
So he turns up, right, and he was dead happy, and he had this fucking, it was honestly amazing, right? He had this book of everyone, like a visitor's book, and everyone who's played the theatre since 1945 had signed this book. And it had like the Queen and everything in it, and like fucking like Laurence Olivier and everything. There's all these old signatures in it. And he's like, you sign this? And I was like, yeah. So it's like yeah, there's like Queen Elizabeth, Laurence Olivier, and then there's fucking Paul Smith and Danny Mac on it. And then he threw the willy on it.
Oh, that would absolutely rip me.
He'd have killed me. But yeah, it was incredible. But then he said, because it's so hard to get a venue, like a date there. I think they'd offered us the 7th of May. It's the only one they could offer us for the rest of the year.
Oh, so was that why it started?
And he was like, I think we had it penciled, and I was like, and ahhing about whether to like, because it normally starts like June, but this one, because obviously this tour's been extended. This was supposed to end in November. So like next one normally starts in June. That's how it's been running the last couple of years. But he was like, yeah, so we're penciled in for May the 7th if you want to announce it at the end of the show. And I was like, just do it. It's really good. Just didn't set a foot. I'm not, because I started working on the new show over December, and I've got about half of it, like pretty much like strong. So I think I'm in pretty good shape, because that's how like You gotta have some new ideas, haven't you?
Yeah. See, it's quite hard for you though, I think, then again, it's easy and hard for you, I think, to run through stuff. Because you get quite a lot of people that come and see you, and so if you're working on new bits.
Yeah, so, I get away with it. They give me a little bit more time.
Yeah.
But the thing about, the boss thing is, I was forced to do it last year, and you know what, it's really counterintuitive to do it, because what happens is, in December, the Christmas gigs, and they're notoriously, like, difficult Christmas gigs in comedy. So everyone, like, you just go up and you don't fuck about on the Christmas gig. But I'm dead lucky in the fact that I've got hot water and they're dead supportive of me. And, like, people go there to see me. Mm-hmm. And also, like, you get, like, in December, you get, like, 7 shows a day. Do you know what I mean? So you're doing these, like, 20-minute sets, 7 shows a day. So, you just get to work through stuff, do you know what I mean? Loads of stuff to loads of different audiences. And, so if something it fucks up a little bit, you just start throwing new bits in here and then something fucks up a little bit, you can always pull back. And, like, I've got good control of that room, so I'm alright. So, like, I was forced to do it last year because that last tour ended in November. We put the DVD out, so it burnt all my stuff, and I was like, fuck, I've got no stuff left for December. And you're on a lineup with, like, fucking Adam Rowe, Danny Mac, fucking Freddie Quinn, and fucking, like Troy Oak and people like that, do you know what I mean? Like, strong acts, and you're thinking, I can't fucking look shitty when I just haven't got nothing to say. But it forces you to be good, you know what I mean? Because you're closing that show. So it really, I most people don't work that way, but, like, I think it makes me stuff dead clubby and strong and punchy.
You've always had that thing though, because I remember, like, when we were in the Holiday Inn, when Hot Water used to be there, and I was chatting to you, and I think you were just talking about, like, what happened that day, and you were like, I might just try it.
Yeah.
And you just done 20 minutes on it and just fucking ripped it. And I don't think I ever heard you ever talk about it again. But, like, if that was me, I'd be using that for about 4 years. Because the thing is,
I was that, I forget shit, you see.
Yeah, I forgot, do you know what I mean? Going, oh, listen guys, I'm going to do some new stuff now. It's like, you can never do that.
Just fucking written on the back of your hand.
Yeah. And then some of them I'm doing, like, tryouts for places, so I don't really want to do new stuff there.
Yeah.
So I might have to get back on the open mic scene, I reckon.
Yeah.
Do, like, a couple of them.
You're going to have to.
Travel to the arse end for 5 people.
You're going to have to, or start doing little work in progress shows and just whacking the hours out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Imagine my first hour.
Right. Be good.
Do you reckon?
Well, you must have an hour by now. No,
with breaks.
Yeah, it's 16.
City breaks.
I think an hour's better though.
Yeah, you can express more, can't you? And put more pauses and stuff.
Yeah, but you just, like, lean into it. 20 minutes is good, but, like most club sets are 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, you can lean into an hour and, like, proper, like, you can relax into it.
Yeah.
Get a bit more story in there.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
It's mad though, isn't it? Like, when you first start and someone's like, oh, I'll put you on for 5, and you're like, shit, I've got to do 5 minutes here.
My first set was 12 minutes.
12?
To be 8.
You overran it too fast.
Yeah. Got that excited, didn't I?
Where was the first gig?
My first gig was in the Royal Court Theatre in Liverpool.
Was it the downstairs?
No, in the upstairs in the theatre. 340 people I was in there, I think.
Oh.
It was at the end of a comedy course.
Oh, yeah.
The Comedy Trust one. Chris Cairns and Steph Davis that ran it. And it was fucking... I used to, like... I'd write nothing all week because I was so scared of it, I couldn't think of nothing. And then I'd be on the bus on the way there thinking, fucking, I'm going to have to write some stuff here. My set was weird. Like, if you see my first set of what I do now, it's absolutely not unlike what I do now.
Yeah.
And it was dead, like, weird and whimsical. It was about having a fucking Polish best mate and we'd started a car fighting duo. It's like loads of puns and that. It was fucking shit.
You need to bring that back.
Please. It went like, I done well with that set though. Like, for the first year I was doing, like, good, but, like, couldn't, because it wasn't how I'm off stage. I found it dead hard to write for, because it was, like, almost like writing for someone else. And, like, I really fucking struggled to, like, get to, because jumping from 10 to 20 is the hardest thing.
Yeah. Like,
in comedy, because you start off doing 5s and 10s, they're your free spots, and then you 20 minutes away you start getting paid.
Yeah.
And if you got a solid 20, you can make it, like, especially back then, because that was when Jonglers was about, and that Jonglers was a big chain. And
isn't that coming back? And someone bought it or something?
Nah, they would have bought a couple of them, I think, but
yeah,
can't imagine the whole chain's gonna come back. Killed it, didn't it? Fucking no hot water anyway.
I done a Jonglers gig when I was 16.
Did you? Yeah, which one?
In Nottingham.
That was alright, that one.
Yeah, I died.
They were
just stags and hens in there.
That's what it was.
16-year-old.
That's what I mean. It was a different game now, because you had to be like, It was just stags and ends, so it weren't comedy. It weren't a comedy audience. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We weren't like doing a show like this. It was like you had to you couldn't fuck about. You had to be dead simple.
Yeah.
Like stuff anyone could understand, and like it pissed people proper pissed off with no attention span. Fucking on loads of beef.
Yeah.
Fucking and women just fucking on 17 bottles of prosecco. Just fucking chaos, mate. They were chaos, them gigs.
Yeah. It's nuts.
Where's your next gig? After this?
I'm in Hull on Friday next week. For Damien Larkin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a nice gig. I think it's.
Sound Damo.
I'm sure I went with Rob Thomas.
Oh, he's fucking mad Damo though. Did I tell you what he done in Amsterdam?
Maybe.
He come to Amsterdam with us, didn't he?
Yeah.
Absolutely mad kid, right?
Yeah.
Damo is fucking hilarious, right?
Yeah.
He's absolutely... He's a promoter and an act from, like, he runs gigs in Southport and stuff like that. And he's like... But he's weird, because I think he was rich at one point. I think he was like a stockbroker and then he left to like do stand-up. I don't know if that's... I might be completely wrong there, but as far as I understand it, that's what happened. And so he's like absolutely minted. He's the most confident man with women I've ever seen in my life. But like, honestly, like he's about 50. Doesn't look it.
Is he 50?
He's about 50, yeah.
Wow.
He's old, like something like that in his like 40s, like 40s, 50. He definitely dyes his hair and that. But it's like just go. I've never seen anyone so confident with, but like he's like really socially confident, like
yeah.
and like he loves attention. So like I mean we all do, but like he's like to a mad extent. So we get there and we get to the taxi, and we're in a Tesla or a taxi there, the Teslas. Amazing. And he goes, oh, this is amazing. And yeah. And the guy's like, yeah. And he just starts doing like an Eastern European accent to this dude, right? But talking to him in an Eastern European accent. And we're laughing at it for like a minute, right? And then he just carried it on. And we were like, in the back of the taxi just going, what the fuck is he doing here? And like, he kept it going for like 25 minutes on the whole drive from the airport into Amsterdam. We were like, oh my God. And then he was like, I've got some work to do. He goes back to his hotel. And come and met up with us later, right? And we'd been out and I'd smoked weed and that, and I was in a dead good mood. We were in this fucking arcade playing Time Crisis. I was stoned, having a chocomel, right? And fucking just overheard a voice in the bar, right? He turned up, found us, right? And he's fucking still doing this accent. He'd been walking around Amsterdam all day on his own, just pretending to be an Eastern European dude, just having fucking conversations with people. That's psychopathic, that, isn't it?
It's fucking commitment, that.
Mate.
Isn't it? Like, especially when none of your mates are there as well. Like, you're just still doing it.
And he's like, I don't know why I do, I just find it fun. You know, fucking mad, you know. Absolutely mad. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Can't wait to go back to Amsterdam.
When are you going again?
Meant to go next week. But we're going to Dublin now.
Dublin,
yeah, we're gonna go later in the year now, I think. Have a few days there. I love it there, mate.
Yeah.
It's the bestest.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's a dead good cat.
It's right, no one gives a shit, do they? And it's just like...
I think it's because I like it's good if you smoke weed. Like if you're gonna enjoy the weed, that adds a lot to it.
Yeah, but it's not a nice place anyway.
Oh, it's a lovely place, but like if you're gonna smoke weed and go around the red light district.
Oh, they shut that down.
Fuck off.
I'm sure I've seen it on Twitter or something.
They're shutting the red light district down?
Yeah, or like stopping people from in the windows.
Ah, yeah. That ruins it. That's the best bit. That's all I like.
Yeah, it's the whole point of it, really, isn't it?
Ah.
But yeah, I'm sure
I think it's that good because like
Twitter.
it's that weird to see, like you see a restaurant and then two like naked women next to the restaurant and there's like kids in the restaurant and like this is fucking madness, like, you know.
Stuff and fish and chips.
It's weird. It's good for
It's mad place, isn't it?
Yeah. Me and Phil Chapman were in this fucking bar and he had this, you know, like, have you ever seen a volcano?
He was telling me about this.
Oh man, I thought I was the fucking boy, didn't I?
Yeah.
So basically it's a bag, right? Because I like vaping my weed now.
Yeah.
Because I'm middle class.
I heard you raise your pinky when you do it.
Yeah.
They're vape tasting.
I've hired someone to hold it for me, right? Oh, that's a nice. I've got jars of different weed, different flavours. And yeah, so I quite like. I find it harsh smoking it now. It hits you different if you smoke. I find it hits you like a lot nicer if you vape it. So I've got a vape in the house. I don't smoke weed in the house because it's illegal. But if it did, I would vape it. But when I was in Amsterdam, when it was perfectly legal, I vaped it, right? But this is like a super vape. Okay. It's like a big Hoover bag, right?
Yeah.
You put the weed on it, and then it sucks all the weed. You put it on, clip it in, and it just fills the bag with this vapor, right? And you take the bag off, and you go and sit down. And as you put it on, you push it in, and it like releases a valve, and you can like inhale it, right? And so I've done like 2 like hits of it, and I passed it in when you done it. And I was like, oh, that's alright, that's nice. But I've been on like indicas. Like you can, because they have menus there, and like an indica gives you like a body high, and a sativa will give you like a head high. Yeah. And I've been on indicas quite like the body high, me. When it hits your head, it fucks me up, do you know what I mean? So I've been on the indicas, right, and then but Phil buys like a blend, and I didn't know. So I'm fucking hitting this weed, right, and he's hitting it, and it fills the bag up again, hitting it, and then it just, there's this fucking massive dude playing like fucking reggae, like heavy drum and bass reggae. Yeah. So it was like boom, 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 this big bass line, right? And this bass line just started like melting my body. So I was like, what the fuck is going on here, right? And this couple started talking to me, and I swear I was talking to them for 15 minutes before I realised they were from Liverpool. I thought they were Dutch, and I was honestly sitting there thinking, their English is fucking great. Their English is great. And I said to them, right, I was like, fucking hell, it's mad that you can understand me so well. And they were like, what? And they were from fucking like Anfield or something, and I was like, whoa, I need to go, mate. And like you walk out in this weed cafes and the fucking, like, you come out with your fucking face in the JD Sports, and you're like, whoa. And then there's people doing the shopping, and that fucks your head up a little bit, because you're like, you're so programmed to being like, shit, I've done something like fucking illegal here. So like, me and Phil were both stood there, and we were both fucked, and we couldn't fucking function. We were just stood there for about a minute and a half, just looking at each other going, what the fuck do we do here? Couldn't find anyone, because neither of us considered that you could use a map on your phone or text someone. So we were just walking around Amsterdam, and Amsterdam is just alleys, and you keep coming out in the fucking same place. Kept ending up by this church, and it's like a big circle around the church, and there's all bars in the circle around the church. We just kept ending up at this way, and we're walking around it in fucking circles, and we were like, we're back at this fucking church. Like, to a sober person, we literally must have just kept walking around in a circle, but to us, we'd gone on like journeys. It was like
fucking Lord of the Rings.
For days though. And then I went and had honestly one of the nicest things I've ever had. When I found them in this bar, and the bar did
this
cheesy chips and beans. No, that's the thing, guys. I spent fucking a fortune on Wagyu beef while I was there, which was incredible, but it weren't as good as the cheesy chips and beans. It weren't as good.
You can't beat cheesy chips and beans.
Which maybe I am still working class deep down.
Yeah, you just enjoy some finer things, don't you?
Enjoy some Wagyu beef.
Wagyu beef. How much was it?
It was 100 quid for it.
For a steak?
For like 100 grams. Which is not that. I wouldn't do it every day.
You would?
I wouldn't.
With your fair coat on?
Yeah, with my fair coat on and my fucking Dolce & Gabbana fucking glasses like this with gold. Just being fed Wagyu beef while someone holds me vape. Oh, it's going to be dangerous if I ever get fucking absolutely minted, Joe.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Yeah.
I think you just need like an advisor.
I just think I need to just fucking blow all my money in it. I'll just spend it all. I'll go down in a ball of flames and then fucking kill myself. In a dead extravagant way though. Taking you with me. You're doing death support. Oh man. So
oh shit, we're gonna be on stage soon, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go and get ready for this show.
Yeah.
We haven't done the sponsors. We fucked this up completely. Want a big shout out to our regular sponsors, Hot Water Comedy, 7 nights a week, the best comedy you can get in the city of Liverpool, with their very own cocktail and restaurant bar parlour.
Slide Away.
Yeah, and Slide Away Records, the awesome one and only Slide Away Records. And Four Corners Boxing Gym, which is open, is on Long Lane, and it's open from 6:30 in the morning every single day. Get down there, get yourselves fit, and punch some bags. It's good for your mental health. And oh yeah, they're doing an for men with mental health problems, they're doing like free sessions to help you out for men with mental health problems, which I think's incredible.
Yeah.
So if you're struggling a little bit with anything in the new year, find you're having any problems, I feel like, it's helped me loads. So yeah, just get in touch with them, find them on Instagram at Four Corner Combat Gym. Yeah, Four Corner Combat Gym. And yeah, just have a little look at that. Until then, we'll be back in the studio next week. We've got some guests. Yeah, we'll be back off the road. We've got some gigs, but yeah, we'll be back in the studios.
Yeah.
So
we'll do this whenever, if we can't get in as well.
Yeah.
On tour dates and stuff.
Yeah.
Sound set up in it.
Cool. Okie doke. Until then, I will. Let's go and do a show, smash some gigs. If you're coming, by the time you hear this, you will have been to the show. So I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you want any tickets for upcoming ones, get on hotwatercomedy.co.uk. Catch you at Callum Oakley on Instagram.
Yes.
And Twitter.
And everything just Callum Oakley. OAKLEY.
I'm at
CALLUM.
It's at Slideway Records. Follow that. Follow at Funny Bstrd. Funny Bstrd. I feel like we fucked up with that.
Funny Bstrd.
Funny Bstrd. Anyway. Funny Bstrd. BSTRD. I always fucking spell it wrong. And if you want to email in, we've had some emails. If you want to email in, funnybastardpodcast@gmail.com. Is it?
It's the longest goodbye ever.
Yeah. Well, you got to say goodbye properly. Farewell. Farewell, friends. Have a lovely week. Bye.
Bye.
Funny bastard, funny bastard.